Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your likes, subscriptions, and just positive feedback. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your energy. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you're watching this video, there's something here for you. This is your energy check. So it's going to be super quick, super fast. We're going to get a couple of messages and then we're going to go from there. Okay. I'm going to start with the Oracle. It's called the Sacred Creators Oracle, if you're wondering. And we're going to pull the energy that you have or what's going on here or whatever, Spirit wants to say. Here we go, Libra. Wow. Really powerful card. I love this card. I love it. I love the colors. I love the symbol. The card you have is Rise, number 57. So that's number 12. 7. Okay, so 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So it's 3. It's a very powerful number. I will say very spiritual too. I'm going to show you the card. I love how it has all the colors and it's very powerful. It kind of looks like the Phoenix rising if you turn it upside down, but it also, pertains to that what is it, the lotus, that flower, spiritual flower here, which to me, it's giving me that image of that flower opening up, right? It's time to, step forward, it's time to embrace your strength, your power. At least that's what I'm getting here, Libra. Let me read you the meaning of this card. It's really beautiful. I love that card. Let's see what it means on the book here. 57. Essential meaning: being ready to rise, rebirth, second chances, redos, new opportunities, stepping up to your potential, announcements. So to me, it's like, big announcements here and big possibilities. So put the energy as what you're going through, right? So it's going to be different for a lot of Libras here, but we're going to get some tarot now and then, kind of talk about it. Again, I feel like it's a very powerful card, and regardless of what you're going on or what you're going through and what's going on right now, Libra, I feel like things are about to change. I feel like the universe has your back, because it is a rebirth type of energy. There is, I always say this, there is a little bit of action you got to put forward to, meaning that if you want a big change and you want something different, a different outcome, or you want your relationship or your connection to change, you got to do a change within yourself. Remember that if you go back to the same situation, being the same person, it's most likely that you're going to end up with the same results, right? There's got to be some sort of change, and that's part of the death and rebirth, is that there's a change. You're no longer the person in the past, and you're no longer, holding back like you used to in the past. Something has to change, right? Let me pull the tarot real quick. I'm going to shuffle once because I already shuffled this, and I'll pull your energies. Let's see what, Spirit wants to say here. Tell me, what can we tell Libra? Okay. Very positive energy, Libra. Very positive energy. I like it. One more card, please. Come on. One more card. For those of you who are new to my channel, you know that I don't pull your cards. I let them pop out. I do not pick your energy. That doesn't mean anything, okay? It doesn't really mean if there's a message here for you, there's a message here for you. But I feel like I gotta let the cards pop out, or jump out. Here we have the 6 of Wands, which is, success overall. admiration, accolades. You're going into a time where things are going to start looking very good for you. You're going to start feeling very confident. There's also this feeling of wanting to look better, doing your hair, for some of y'all, women, doing your makeup, getting some outfits that really tone your figure, or your body, or something where you feel a little bit more comfortable, where people really like what they see. I feel like, again, maybe going to the gym, working out, but actually seeing the results, when it comes to your physical body, at work, very successful, you know very successful meetings, and very admired by your peers, your co-workers. Okay. Yeah. Six of Wands is a amazing card to have. It's fire element. It pertains to action being put forward. It pertains to, you doing the work and receiving, maybe admiration or some sort of recognition with what you do. It also signifies that you're very desirable, whether that's physically, for the singles out there, and it could also be you're very desirable when it comes to like work and what you have as far as skills. It's very important that you understand that whatever it is that you bring to the table, it's very unique, and you need to own that, meaning that you might not be good at playing golf, but you're really good at playing soccer. I know that's a dumb analogy, but do what you do best and focus on what you do best and what you're natural at, because that's where you're going to shine. Putting yourself in a situation where, it's difficult. I'm not saying that it's not going to be better for you, because the more you grow, the more you learn, the better. But we all know that we all have that blockage, or we all have those difficult, I don't know, we all have that, things that no matter what we do, we're just not naturally good at. And that sometimes we got to recognize that, right? I do believe that the more you learn and the more skills you take upon, it helps you grow and evolve to a bigger person. But, you also have to be smart on, what is it that you're good at and what is that you don't, right? And if you're good at something, the more you practice it, the more you can elevate it. And if you get to a point where you reach some sort of stagnancy, or you plateau on whatever it is that you do, and all of a sudden it's become boring or something like that, you got to level it up, or you got to, bring it up a notch and take it to a whole new level. And that's going to be up to you to understand and find a way to, what you're good at, to expand it, make it broader, make it more vibrant for others. That's the magic we have, and it's called passion, right? Then we have the King of Cups. King of Cups pertains, and we're talking about your energy, right? This is not about who's coming towards you or none of that. It's just you. King of Cups is somebody who is very well connected to their heart. There's a lot of good things that I want to talk about the King of Cups. Someone who's connected to their heart and does things out of their heart, right? They follow their passion. They love really hard. They don't hide it. They don't, they show it, right? This person, it's loved by many, right? It's loved by many. And they have, and what I'm getting here is that you could be like that. You could be like open and loving. Maybe you have water or fire in your chart as well. Libra, and you're open and you're very heartwarming, and you accept everybody. You have love for everyone, right? Regardless. And the only thing is that, you know, the only negative thing about the King of Cups is the King of Cups is also very emotional. And it doesn't mean that, you know, in a bad way. It could be that you watch a movie and you start tearing up, whether you're, you know, a male or female. You're very connected and in tune to your heart. Don't hide it. Just keep doing your thing. We're here to experience the feelings, and we're here to experience everything from, you know, shedding a couple of tears to being angry to, you know, telling somebody we love them and we appreciate them and stuff like that. Like, we are here to do that. And you should, you know, continue to follow your heart and continue to express your heart and continue to love those, because naturally that's who you are. And it feels like right here in this very energy, you're very positive, and this card of rice is like rising your energy. So pretty soon you're gonna start feeling better. You're gonna start, you know, admiring people. People are gonna start noticing you. People are gonna start seeing you as the one that, you know, that doesn't hold back, as the one that, you know, fights for those who have had an unfair decision or unfair action. You know, you're like for the people, and the people love you. The only negative thing, you know, that I have to say is that, yeah, you might be over emotional. And the bad thing about the King of Cups is that you have to understand the limits of, you know, your emotions as well, because the King of Cups could retaliate and react based on, you know, the King of Cups getting his or her heartbroken or hurt or damaged. So the only advice that I have here is that be careful if you're too angry, or, you know, if you're planning on doing something against someone because you are in your power and you are in your heart, and it doesn't feel good that people talk bad about you or people make fun of you or something like that, you know, or people are being unfair to each other. Don't let the emotions take a hold of your actions. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to maybe step out and walk a little bit. Think about it before you open your mouth. Think about what you're going to say. Hold back a little bit. Take a pause. When you get heated, when you get, you know, over emotional, don't let your emotions take, you know, hold of your actions, because you might do something that you might regret, or you might come very, very strong in a way where you might be unbalanced, where people will see that you're such a good person, but when you're angry, you're unrecognizable. You know, you're like, okay, who was that? Libra was super nice, and now Libra is you know, out of control, unbalanced, you know. So keep in mind, and these are very, very beautiful cards, very powerful cards. It says that whatever happens or whatever is going to start happening for you, things are going to start shifting for you, and you're going to be very satisfied. You're going to be happy to the core, happy to the heart. You're also manifesting love, whether, you know, you're single or you're in a committed relationship. It also signifies that you're embracing what the heart wants, and if you're in a good connection, in a good relationship, then you're gonna love that person even more. You're gonna express it even more. You're gonna feel good, even if you guys been married for 20, 30 years. There's some sort of energy that comes, you know, searching out of you, and again, you're expressing how you feel to this beloved person. And if you don't have anybody right now, then it's gonna be more like maybe your children and your kids and stuff like that, you know, that that you're expressing all that love, and they're looking for you, and they need you, and they want you around because you're just very loving and very caring. Okay, very satisfied of what's going on with you right now, emotionally. Not only that, but we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups pertains to being emotionally fulfilled, wish fulfillment. Things are, it's 9 cups. The last cup is the 10 of cups, and is the maximum cups you can get in the tarot. So it's like you're almost there. Things are going to start moving forward. Again, these 2 cards right here, tell me that your future is very positive, very promising. If not even right now, you're doing something really good. You have to have some sort of change, because the Rise card, it's that rebirth, and to me the rebirth connects to the Death card. And for you to have a rebirth, remember that for you to have a rebirth, you have to change something about you. You cannot have a rebirth if you haven't changed as a person, if you haven't changed your attitude, if you haven't, expanded or, open up your mind about what's going on. Some of us, I'm not saying you, Libra, but some of us get in this mentality where it's all about us, and we become a little selfish, and we don't see other people's perspectives. We don't see other people's difficulties, hardships and stuff like that. And we get so fixated that sometimes our lives, for some of us, like our lives is more difficult than others, and we start getting greedy, or we don't understand really, we just look at everything that is happening to us, and if things are good, then we forget about those who have been going through a lot, right? We don't understand. So I feel like, again, there's something very positive happening here. Your cards are super positive, very loving, very powerful, very action oriented, and very satisfying overall. If you've been wishing and praying for something, and you've been putting the work, whether it's a job, whether it's more money or whatever, then things are going to start happening for you, where you're going to have that opportunity to experience more abundance, more, some of you guys are going to go viral, or some of you guys are going to be super popular around your community or maybe social media. Okay. And it's going to get you very, very, again, fulfilled on whatever it is. I have really good energy coming from Spirit to you, Libra. Take action, do what you felt, or what you feel. And for some of you guys, you've been feeling something. That's why I said felt. Maybe what you felt a year ago, years back, and you haven't done it. Try to take a positive movement forward. I do feel like there is this burst of energy coming to you, where you want to do something, you want to create, you want to form, you want to build, you want to start maybe a business or something like that. And the tarot and oracle is saying it's a good time. You have the energy, you have the passion, you have the back from, or the universe is backing you up. But at the same time, make sure to plan it out. Make sure to not just jump the gun or jump into it like that. Make sure to plan it out. Maybe look for a partner that can help you if it's a business. Make sure to save money and be ready for the beginning and stuff like that, because you don't want to do it to like F it, like Rigo said, the universe has my back, so regardless, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, it's gonna happen, but how do you want your experience to be? If you go and take a leap of faith on something and then it goes wrong, your experience is going to be horrible, because you're going to be like, if this does not work, I spent all my money, But eventually with time, it's going to work. But, if you do like a planned, approach to it, where you're like, okay, maybe let me plan to have this much money to start this business. And, within, maybe a year, I won't make anything, but the year after that is when I start making money. So you start planning it, and you kind of have room for difficulty times, or difficult times through the process, and you don't feel beaten up, or you don't feel like, oh shoot, what happened? I had all this energy, I had all this, and then it just hit me straight in my face, or there's this huge blockage, and that's like the biggest killer here, the biggest motivation killer when it comes to somebody who's very, very energetic and very ready to go here, like you, Libra. Things will start moving forward. Things will be really good for you. I'm gonna get an angel message for you, and then we shall be done here. Okay. Can I get the best message for Libra, please? There it is. 9 of action. Oh, nice, nice. I like this. See, very positive cards, Libra. Very, very, very positive cards. 9 of action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and earth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. I told you the universe has your back. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means something for you guys, but I'm going to put it here. You can pause it or screenshot it and read it to yourself. That way, you know, you can read it to yourself, because I mean, I read it, but it wasn't that best, right? I'm not gonna lie. All right, thank you so much, Libra, for being here. Remember that I do free tarot readings, and that, you know, I love you. Remember that life starts with love. Don't forget that. If you bless me on the GoFundMe for my surgery, I appreciate you 100% right there. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And again, I hope the universe returns that tenfold back to you. Thank you so much, Libra. And if you weren't able to bless me, either way, positive, you know, words, likes and all that, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here in this, you know, YouTube journey that I'm going up on here. Thank you so much. Again, remember, life starts with love. Bye. Hi, my name is Rigo Martinez. I am the proud only parent of Christopher. We love to travel. We love to do sports. We love to do adventurous things, explore, hike, and all that. It hasn't been easy being an only father, but God gave me the patience and the ability to protect and guide my son through life. And that's what I'm doing best. Unfortunately, on January 5th, 2025, I tore my bicep tendon, and it has put me out of work. But it also put me through a lot of difficult tests, and it also put me through this journey of healing and being patient and a lot of debt. I am asking for your help. If you can donate, if you can help us out with anything, we will appreciate it. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, and God bless.